You think say you sabi Naija music? Old school or new school? Come show yourself for Gusto Gets the Song. You go win better. Call the number wey dey appear for your screen so. Naija music come win money.
Guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions once again. Thank you so much for always liking and sharing. Of course, subscribing to this channel. We've got almost 52k of you doing what you do to support the brand. We love you and appreciate every one of you. Big Lala is very much in the building. Here don't they grow back, you know, and of course, all thanks to FC.
My head queen.
Anyways, next time you won't bet against WIZKID doing what he has to do.
Well, that bet was one-sided.
How was it one-sided? Don't let us bring that into this.
But it's one-sided now.
How was it one-sided? You said
okay. If
WIZKID is not wait.
If he didn't sell out, what would I stand to gain?
But well, you
so
said
the next bet.
You said if WIZKID should sell out below 12 minutes, you're going to cut your hair
live. I know.
And of course, he sold out in 2 minutes.
I am not disputing. I'm not saying
so
the next bet.
The
next bet.
Yeah.
There has to be something for me.
For you.
I've been seeing people be making.
And they'll give you a bag.
People have been making offers that 100k we sell out Wembley, 100k we do this. Yeah. When the time comes,
you couldn't bet against that last time.
Of course I would.
No, you didn't bet against the Wembley thing.
No, I'll play this safe. But there was no money involved. It was after that we're seeing those comments. Yeah. If that money was there, then I would have bet against it.
Anyways, we'll talk WIZKID. Of course, Davido. Today, two major guys in the industry, legends in their own right. Of course, Afrobeat, Fall and If. WIZKID with the likes of Soccer and of course Essence doing really amazing, on the world stage at the moment. But one thing that we've not seen these two guys do, is to release a collaboration that we've all been waiting for from the both of them. Mm-hmm. Now, we saw Davido and Drake, chill out together, even in the studio, and we thought a song called The Choke was going to drop. Nicki Minaj as well dropped 2017, as far back as 2017, Nicki Minaj dropped this one, WIZKID IO. And of course, you said that you are very sure that they have a song together, which you also believe they do have together. But of course, a Nicki Minaj and WIZKID collaboration to a Drake and Davido collaboration, which of this do you think would actually, serve the purpose of time that we're in at the moment?
Well, in terms of giving people chances on their song, Nicki, well, it's not her song, but she featured on Davido's record. Yeah. He gave him a verse and they did their thing. Holy Ground, and it was that. For Drake, he jumped on Ojuelegba remix, right? Yeah. He did his thing, but when it was time for WIZKID to jump on his song on One Dance, he relegated Wiz to a backup singer with backup and wine it.
Well, okay.
Yeah, he relegated him to a backup singer.
But would you even say that? So are we saying that WIZKID relegated Balash Mother to a backup singer?
If that's how anybody wants to interpret it, that's fine. But he relegated Wiz to a backup singer.
Okay.
But the good thing about that is he got credited as a writer until today. WIZKID gets held for that song because of his input on the song.
Definitely.
So based on this, who I feel would give someone the best chance to shine. Yeah. Obviously, the one that would do the better numbers has to be the one that has Drake inside. Okay. Let's not lie. Okay. But based on Drake's precedence with WIZKID, WIZKID featured on One Dance, but all we heard of WIZKID, we're so pumped up, but all we heard was Back Up and Wine It. Yeah. Couldn't even give Wiz a verse on that song. And the song went on to do mad numbers.
Massive. Over 2 billion streams.
Over 2 billion streams, number ones and everything. So because of that, if you can do that to Wiz, then you can do that to David and get David to be shouting a choke on the song. And I don't want to see that. Yeah. If people are one of the best to ever do it from our country. Yeah. Want to see them go on the record, have verses or take the hook or take the verse.
He gave Thames a chance.
Yes, he gave Thames a chance. So that's one.
Give David as well a chance.
That's one. With the Kanye. I don't trust Drake and David. Yeah. I don't trust that combo at all. Yeah. But for Wiz and Nicki, you've seen Nicki come on a David song, do her thing. And then we've seen Nicki Minaj talk positively about WIZKID, Davido, Burna Boy. Yeah, like she knows them personally, like she talked about them. So we'll gravitate towards anything Wiz has to do with any of these top 3 guys. Naturally, then I would want to go and give myself a headache over what Drake wants to do with Davido. Because at the end of the day, look at what he's done with Thames right now. Thames held her own, but that song could be better. It looks like they were just experimenting. Like, I thought I was all on the headache, but when you now see comments of other people, you now say that they
sounds incomplete.
It sounds experimental, like a futuristic kind of sound. But when you bring out somebody from that's an Afro soul artist, we call Afro soul, like our pride. You're not gonna be experimenting with her. Do something she's comfortable with, right? So I don't want, what's his name, to come and do Champagne Papi, to come and do that with David. So I'll be gravitating towards listening to a Wiz and a Nicki Minaj.
Well, it's been 4 years right now since Nicki Minaj posted this picture on Instagram. 4 good years and no feature, no song, no collaboration from WIZKID and Nicki Minaj. After that, we've had Davido, and Nicki. We've had the WIZKID and Drake actually come through as well, even before that. And we're thinking, which of them is more feasible for you?
The one that is more feasible, obviously, is this. Drake and David. Because Nicki, it's a bit hard. How David even put it off to get the song out of it, we don't even know. And apparently he says he has a video, but till today, we are not going to see that video because David's going to move on to the next single, and that means the end of a better time. So that means there's some difficulties getting that out. So the one that looks more feasible, based on their record of working with Afrobeat artists, of course, is the Champagne Papi and David. But the one I would actually like to see that would, I know that has a high chance of, Wiz doing his beats, Nicki doing his beats would be that one.
And which of them do you think has a high chance, in terms of high chance right now, of being
a hit? Of being a hit? I think both could actually bang. We know the global reach of both international artists and I think locally. And also it depends on the timing of how they release it. Like, Wiz right now on the Nicki song, like if it's part of the next album, obviously we know that Wiz is on the high right now. It will most likely be something people would like. David and Champagne Papi effect would always be there for that song. So both have high chances of being what you call a hit Nigerian wise, because they're not just B-list or mid-level American or international artists. They are global stars, Nicki and Drake.
Finally, as a layman, music fan, presented with these 2 choices, which do you think he or she would go for?
Well, if I was given the 2 choices that I want, I'll say I want both of them to come out, because I can see that there will be some positives. There will be positive for both of them. I don't think I would want to say pick one over the other. If either comes before the other, I'll still be pleased. I'll be pleased with it. Yeah.
Anyways, guys, let's have your thoughts on that one. WIZKID, of course, Nicki Minaj, Drake, and Davido, DD, WIZKID, Nicki Minaj, WN. Which of these collaborations do you think should be leaked? First, which of them are you anticipating? Which of them do you think will bang the more? Of course, put your comment down below. We want to hear from you. WIZKID doing his thing internationally, Davido also doing his thing. Of course, there's a Taiwan Wayne and Davido collaboration coming up very soon as well. That's major. Yes, put your comment down below. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.